strawberries, and I'm gonna put them into the pancake while it's cooked. So I have poured in some of that mixture, and they're ready.
What in the hell? Oh, why?
Pancake food, basically. Sprinkle, sprinkle,
Yeah, I don't
sprinkle,
know why
sprinkle,
my
and there it is.
AirPods are not
3
connecting
grams
to
of
this.
strawberries should be like a big strawberry, and then like a smaller strawberries.
Why is it
That's
doing that?
your strawberry. You like it with strawberries? I'm also drinking 60 liters of water, so I'm gonna do liter number 2. And I'm gonna make coffee in my pot. In my little pot.
What the
And this
fuck?
is when I get like super productive, meaning I just start packing all of my meals, post-workout meal.
Sorry,
Really
guys.
not
I'm
meal,
trying to get my
post-workout
AirPods to like
to
work,
read.
but for some reason they're
Like
not
while it's
connecting.
cooking.
Unsuccessful. And I did it to both of my
There's a machine, like a
phones.
big espresso machine.
Does the
And
AirPods, do they have an update? I know this sounds stupid, but do they? Why do both of them do this? Each of my devices are not accepting my AirPods. Not your AirPod.
And here we have it, guys. The famous and famous Hulk pancake. It's 8:30. Gonna eat that for meal 1.
And then it almost
Little
registers it
coffee,
as like you can't.
water.
You can't
I like things to be exactly like that.
register them.
Morning, I already took my supplements, so when I go fasted, before fasted cardio, I have my little drinky drink with my glutamine, which is really good for the tummy, my L-carnitine, and I also have.
Set up. Siri, how's the weather? Hey Siri, send me a message. They can't understand me. Hey Siri, send me a message. To connect to this phone. Siri, set a timer for 3 minutes. Hey Siri, get directions home. Siri, play some music. Take a hearing test. Bet, let's do it. Let's do it, chat. Let's take a hearing test. Maybe put a different shirt on. Okay. Hearing loss is common. It can get worse over time. Oh, bitch, I'm gonna have to have the cutest, what do they call it? What do old people wear? Hearing aids. I'm gonna have the cutest little chrome hearing aids in 20 years, bitch. Well, hold on. Maybe not 20 years. That'd be crazy, bitch. Maybe 60 years if I live that long. 50 years from now, I'm gonna have chrome hearing aids, bitch. I'm gonna look cute. What's that on the wall? Hello, what's going on, you guys? This is just a painting that I made. That is actual stretch canvas that I just painted over. I didn't actually put it on like an actual wooden frame. So it's just unbleached canvas, and then I think it's just like plastic paint, acrylic paint, cheap paint. Hearing loss is common. It can get worse over time. 5-minute test and identify. Okay, if you have mild or moderate. We're gonna see. We are gonna fucking see, bitch. We're gonna see if I have, what do you call it? We're taking a hearing test, you guys. You wouldn't even be able to hear it right now, but you know. 18 older. This is crazy. Dude. Padme! Leave me alone! She's trying to get into my room. Am I tripping, or do you guys get every single tone when you guys do this? Am I fucking, can I not hear? Hold on. Might have to do this later. Holy. I canceled out a lot. Okay, you guys. I just wanted to play this video. That's loud. Okay, we're gonna make coffee. We're gonna have breakfast. I need to actually... I might have to change my outfit. Because this is... Yeah, I don't like that. I need to change my outfit, so give me a second, actually. But yeah, what do we have today? Let me see if I have my titles up. So we're gonna prep. I have a bunch of stuff I need to take out of the car. Prep for, what do you call it? Prep for the party. I'm gonna clean out my fridge, clean out my freezer, see what we can basically just make for any meal prep or throw anything away that we're not gonna use. That way I can make room for putting all the food for the party in the freezer. I have some deep cleaning tasks that we're gonna do. Maybe a workout. I don't know. I think that's it, really. I'm not really sure. I think that might be it. Okay, you guys, give me 1 second, actually, because I'm gonna just leave that there. I forgot that. I kind of want this to be different. Different shirt. So let's see. Also, I think I kind of want to go to Target at some point today, too. With you guys, too, but we'll see. But yeah, I mean, I basically am going to just take you along the day with whatever I was just going to do for that day. literally been up since maybe like 6:30 or. I thought I turned the Bluetooth off on this phone. I've been up since about 7 o'clock. Let me check our phone. No. This one died. And where's my iPad? I haven't seen that thing in a long time. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I don't even know if I remember where it is. I don't think I took it to Coachella. So where is it? But yeah, sorry for my ratchet setup. I have been washing my sheets, so they're not done. Yes, we have, what do we have now? I have a big list up there for everything that we have to get done today. What's going on, chat? What are you guys doing? I'm waking up for the day. We're going to have some coffee, okay? Because I can't fucking wake up. I'm a little sleepy. And I just drank some water. I'm going to show you everything I eat today. And you're going to basically just prep my house for me to throw my party in. Now we have, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days. 12 days. And realistically, I only have 10 days. So I would like to get all the actual deep cleaning done by Thursday, but I feel like I'll get a lot done today. It's only, I can't read that. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know what they're trying to tell me. Let's do a little bit of skincare, and then we'll start prepping. I have this. Maybe I'll just take you guys to. Oh, whoa. Okay, let's go get this charger. Oh no. Okay. If I take you guys with me to the bathroom, do skincare, kind of get ready a little bit more for the day. I have my video playing. And then we'll have some coffee. Let me get my glasses. What are you guys doing today, chat? What are you guys going to do today? What are you going to do? Hello, Coach. This is welcome from India. Hello. It was inspired by a book I read. And it doesn't mean anything necessarily. I just wanted to draw it. Have you noticed that and raw, vegan, and just do other diets, and also knows that nobody does the all-day workout and does 10 minutes a day or 2 hours? Savers only get you there. That might just be, I feel like that could be a perception based on what you guys are consuming, like on the internet. So if you're naturally just interested about a topic and you stay watching a video, let's just say on YouTube, for instance, the algorithm will just keep feeding you more of the same topic, therefore creating a perception for you to think that that's the way things are. 10-minute workouts in terms of like HIIT workouts have always been a fad thing. I feel like since the 2020s, like 2012, 2010, like that stuff was getting really popular. Like HIIT workouts, they were always really, really short workouts, brief bursts of getting your heart rate up, different movements. Or instead of steady state cardio, people would do 1 minute high interval training and then 1 minute very, very low intensity, and then spike your heart rate that way. And within a span of 10 minutes, it basically would be the equivalent of doing 45 minutes of cardio or 30 minutes of actual steady state cardio. So that's kind of why people would substitute for it, but it's always been a popular thing. For the steroids, people have always been doing fucking steroids. It's just popularized. People talk about it more as of recent years, and predominantly on YouTube because, you know, I think mostly the culture in YouTube is being able to give information and talk about things in an open way, and like that's just what the platform does. So if you're on YouTube receiving that information, more than likely, I mean 9 times out of 10 you probably would hear about it, you know. So things are just going to be more relative as years go on. People are going to be more open. They're going to want to say the truth more. They're going to want to educate more. It's just it's a natural thing of progression. I think that's normal, but I wouldn't say that that's what everybody wants to do. We can't really generalize. It's just stupid. I mean, not stupid. I shouldn't say stupid, but it would be narrow-minded to think that everybody is all at once doing the same thing, when in actuality it could just be what you might have seen for the last 10 days. You know what I mean? So it's not a real representation of like real life. Oh, no, you guys, if somebody is saying something and I have a rebuttal, we don't have to chew each other up in the comments. You can just have a conversation. You don't have to make anybody feel judged. Yeah, whoever this person is, yeah, none of that, you guys. If you guys are going to come in here and you want to be a part of the subject matter, you want to be able to say something, yeah, you don't have to necessarily make people feel bad for being curious or feel bad for talking about something they are interested in, or especially if it's not hurting anybody. We talk about subjects like that, health in general. You can have questions. It's so weird. People are getting so mad at each other. It's really weird. What the fuck? What's going on, chat? What are you guys doing today? But yeah, I don't really have a lot to say. The camera's gonna be on. I'm gonna hang out and get a bunch of shit done today. Once our phone charges for monitoring the chat, I'll use it, and that way I can see what you guys are saying a little easier. I feel whenever I do Streamlabs like this, the comments are really tiny for me because it's showing me Twitch comments. This phone here will help me show like the predominant chat, which is YouTube, and the comments will be bigger. It's just easier for me to read. What's going on, chat? What are you guys doing today? Okay, let's get this. I'm gonna get my water. I got our charger. I got my phone. I kind of want to put a headband on. Yeah, let's do that. Dude, what the heck? Where's my, what do you call it? I don't have my headband. Oh, man. Yeah, no. Okay. And let's get this. And okay. Also, I have a big list of what we're gonna do in my living room, basically. On a big mirror. I'm gonna try to charge the phone also. Okay, I wonder if this is too tall. I feel like this is too tall, huh, chat? What the hell? Let's see. Hello, what's going on, you guys? Someone said, have you considered going on a diet? we talk about like my health journey on this channel. So if you guys are curious about my numbers that we have so far, we've had a little bit of a health journey since October. And I mean, it's been a journey. It's been years for me. But in terms of kind of like dialing back on like losing fat, retaining muscle mass, in a more everlasting way, I guess you could say, for life, you know, kind of way. We did a live stream yesterday. Usually it's in the morning around 10 o'clock, and we'll do kind of like just like a walkthrough or talk about all those numbers or milestones, our deadlines for that. So if you guys are interested in that, I guess you could anticipate those live streams. I have to try to put this on so that way my headphones don't fall out. Okay. All right, I'm going to wash my face, brush my teeth, and after this we'll go into the kitchen. We'll make some coffee. I'll have some water, find something to eat for breakfast, maybe start some laundry, and then we'll start cleaning. And then, what time is it now? I would like to start potting the plants. In the front porch, I have one jade I have to transfer. I'd like to do that before 11 or 12. Honestly, I have the canopy up. We can go, fix up the pots. And we can start there because I just know it's going to be super hot, chat. It's going to be hot today. Also, from the whey protein that I've been taking, I have whey protein concentrate that I've been taking, and yesterday was my last day. It breaks me out really, really bad, and usually in this area, my jaw, anywhere where like there's like going to be a concentration of hormones, basically. If you guys are probably dealing with the same thing, I've also heard that protein isolate is a lot better than concentrate in terms of the acne. I don't know if you get more or less of a gram in either one. And then for me, since I'm also lactose intolerant, I just completely do pea protein. And so I just switch out whenever it's going to be like days leading up to an event, just do the alternative of pea protein, and then all of this just kind of regresses and it just goes back to normal. But that's really my only true fix, is just eliminating it. But if that happens to you, just food for thought. I don't know if that might help somebody. And then since I kind of have like a drier climate where I live. Try to do like just a rinse of my face, like from the night before, you know, of neutral water, nothing too hot, nothing too cold, and just sort of like I just did, just rinse my face, and then it kind of just gets nice and feels clean. And then at nighttime is when I kind of just like wash the day off, basically, because if I double cleanse in the morning and at night, then I get really dry and then it breaks me up more. Or I'll get the opposite effect since I have combination skin. Sometimes I never know what I'm going to get. It'll get really, really oily and then I'll get even more pimples. So it's either one. So I just found that if I just rinse my face a couple times until it feels cleaner than it started for the morning, and then I just start putting sunscreen, all that stuff, regular like normal, and then only cleanse at night. When you put on sunscreen. Hi, Mama. Hey, lady. She's a girl. She's a lady. She's talking. Are you pooping? You guys are gross. Fucking nasty. No, I was brushing my teeth. Oh, man. Just the sunscreen. Usually do a little bit of vitamin C before to protect the skin a little bit more, but I'm not even gonna sweat it because I also would have to find it. So as this is kind of like melting in my skin, basically, we'll make the coffee. Do you guys want matcha? Should we make matcha? Should we make an actual coffee? What, Mrs. May? You sleep? She went to bed standing up. You sleep? Poor girl. Okay. And I don't want to do my eyebrows just yet. I think I'll do them tonight. A little bit of hair oil. Just to like a little bit, like barely even. Oh man, barely. Is this locked? Oh. I think I locked it. Did I? What's happened? Oh no, it's fine. Barely like, I don't know, like a pea-size amount. And then I just try to warm it up in my hands and then only put it on the ends and only when it's dry. Because when it's wet, I can't really see how much I'm putting on there. And then I end up putting too much. And then it just kind of weighs my hair down. So just on the ends. Ouch. And then I just flip it to one side and then I flip it back on the other side. That way I can get the pieces that were kind of shorter around the other shoulder. So just want to get everything. I might trim my hair. If not tonight, then tomorrow. And I haven't brushed it, so I probably won't until after my shower. Just because it's going to get fucked up anyway. We're going to go outside, so that's why. And I'm also going to be working out, so this is kind of why I don't give a fuck, because it's going to be in a damn clip. Like, I'm going to screw it up anyway. So I'm going to detangle after my shower later. That's just how I'm feeling today. Okay. Mrs. May. Maybe we should play music. Okay. And I have to show you guys really quick too, like what we're gonna. Also, I have this big drawer of sauces, like takeout sauce like this. I was gonna make barbecue sauce. Some of them, I have a bunch of these chili sauce. I was gonna make barbecue sauce out of this stuff and show you guys. Just to kind of clean out the drawer, that's what I do. Because I have a ton of ketchup. Just a whole bunch of shit. So, that's just what I do to save money and to like clean out the drawer basically. Because there's like a shit ton of stuff in here. And I don't know. That's just what I like to do. And I have to show you guys a list. What is this? What was this for? I'm going to show you guys the list that we have for cleaning. I am prepping to host a party here at my house. So, we have all of that. Oh wait, you can't even see it. All of that to do. And some of those things, they are crossed out, so it's kind of like, I think as I go, I'll probably wipe everything off with like an alcohol wipe or something. I've already done the porch, dining room table. I'll have to do all this again, mind you. Anything that's not deep cleaning. The bathroom, completely done. I do have to do the tub, the shower. I've dusted the walls, all the walls in every single room. And dust the vents, mop and swept the floor by the entryway, all the flooring. I'll have to do that again before everybody gets here. I've already cleaned out the fridge. I didn't clean out the freezer though. I need to do that. Mop the pantry twice, and I took off the couches that need to be shampooed because I think we're gonna get new couches before that event. And so trash, that's done. Half the recyclings are taken out. We got a whole bunch more boxes over the weekend. Shut up! Shush it! Shush it, shush it. Shush, shush, shush your mouth. Shush your mouth. Shush. Shush, shush. My God. And so that's kind of what I have so far. It's not a whole lot. This week is my luteal phase, so it is my period coming up on the 3rd of May. So I've just tried to do as much as I possibly could. Up until then, usually girls get very lethargic, very tired. Some people crave a lot more. You're burning a lot more calories during this particular phase, which is really weird. Probably between 150 to, for some people, 300 calories more, which is kind of why the cravings come. Like, that's why they're on set. So, migraines, some people get cramps now. Some people mood swing. So, usually my biggest battle is just lethargicness, like feeling overwhelmingly tired and sore for fucking no reason. So, like, I did a bunch of shit let's see, on the weekend. So I did that. And then I also did just like basic stuff to like maintain the household. And so today, the only thing I really want to do, it's not written on there, but I also have like a mental note of everything I want to prep for the house as well. That's just like the cleaning stuff. The back patio I'm going to be hosting. I'm going to have people set out there. So we got to clean up the back patio. And I'm going to repot a few plants that are actually at my entryway. And then I have to repot a jade plant as well. Just kind of find an area for those plants to kind of just hang out, because I think there might be people bringing small children, and if my fucking plants get ripped out of the goddamn pots, bitch, I'm gonna be pissed. So we're gonna have to hide them as well as repot them. So, or take them to the front, the porch, because I don't think anybody's gonna touch them up there if everybody's gonna be hanging out in the backyard, you know. So gonna repot them so they look more presentable and not thrown around all over the place. And that's my biggest goal today. And whatever comes next, besides working out and all the things I have to do for me, you know, then we get it done. Hello, what's going on, you guys? They said to me, kiss my fucking forever good luck. Y'all need to relax. I don't need any fucking luck. I gotta go pee. I'll see you later. Hold on. Actually, hey, Domino. What are they saying to me? Saludos desde Argentina. I don't even know what that means, but I tried. Hello. Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of coffee. Appreciate you guys for the likes. I'm gonna have a little coffee, and literally it's just gonna be boring as shit. I'm not gonna do anything, just prep my house, listen to my YouTube videos, and relax. That's all I got for you. I'm so sorry. Stay here if you dare, if you wish. Okay, let's see. We're gonna make a kind of like a skinny fit coffee, whatever you want to call it. Because I want it to taste good, but I don't. What do you call it? No, I don't want a lot of calories. You know what I'm saying? So do this. Oh wait, there's more cups. I did not. I thought I was running out. Also, I ordered some stuff on Shein for the party. I also got these cutting boards. Oh, God, I dropped everything over here. I got these cutting boards on Amazon. Look at all those for $20. Because I needed some extra counter space to cut stuff. I'm going to be catering as well as hosting. I'm going to be doing, what do we got? 6 racks of ribs. And the chicken thighs. Those are pork spare ribs. Mixed vegetables, whatever's in season. I think I'll do asparagus, cauliflower, zucchini, and sweet bell peppers, little mini ones. Grilled onions, maybe green onions, throw some on there. Potato salad from Walmart, the deviled egg kind, 2 boxes of that, because I said, fuck that, bitch. I'm gonna be I'll be too tired to boil potatoes and do all the things. Even though I could, I just don't feel like it. So we're gonna do that. Oh, sweet Hawaiian rolls. I got a damn list. What am I doing off the top of my head? Let's see. Cheese slices. I'm also gonna do burgers. So that's why we're gonna get cheese slices. Hot dogs. Bratwurst sausages. I'm gonna cook them in beer. Let's see. Yeah, instead of chicken breast, we're doing chicken thighs. 6 racks of pork ribs. Hot links. Okay. A variety box of chips. And we're also going to do corn on the cob. Lettuce and tomato for the toppings. I have squeeze bottles for mustard, mayo, ketchup. I'm going to do those grilled onions and some bell peppers or whatever, sweet peppers for the hot dogs as well. And I'm going to grill some serranos and just keep that on the side for the next to the condiments. We got, that's it. That's all I'm going to be making. I think we're going to buy cupcakes, I think. So I'm going to be barbecuing all that day. That's why I'm saying we have to clean. We have to clean. The 9th is the party. The 9th is the party. And we have basically until Thursday, because Friday I'm going to be cooking and prepping, cutting things up, because the day of it I don't want to do that. So yeah, and hopefully all the deep cleaning gets done by the 30th of April, and we'll see what happens, because basically the period is going to be all the way up until the party. Who knows? So that sucks. That's all I gotta say. It may or may not. It may or it may not. I don't know if it's also gonna be on the 10th. It might just be just after. So I'm preparing to do as much as I possibly can before I get so exhausted. It sucks being a girl, but you gotta love it. That's all I got. We've gotta repot those plants, dude. A little bit of, should we bring you guys down so you can see? I don't know what they're saying to me. Brazil, hello. I don't know what the hell they're saying. What does that mean? Oh, God. Okay, we'll put that there. Do you guys want to listen to some music? What? Okay. Put a little ice in this. Actually, vanilla and sugar-free caramel. I think. We got a little bit of chocolate protein. Chocolate and caramel, is that? It's gonna be a lot. Fuck it, I say fuck it. We gotta put the protein in there. We have to do a scoop of creatine as well. We got some regular dark roast coffee. Regular. Not gonna go crazy. Okay, in here we need to blend the coffee with all of the, what do you call it? Maybe I'll do a little less so we can have another one. That's just me. That's how my brain works. And then let's do the pea protein. Also, tell me if I'm tripping, but this is literally, I don't know why, but why? Do you see all those little, lines, those jagged lines coming off of the protein? Tell me why I think that's metal. Am I tripping? Because, bitch. See, look at every time. No, I'm not tripping. Look at this. It's clinging to the, look at that. It's clinging to the container. This shit's really from the ground for real. Look at that. I don't know if that's a bad or good thing. I don't know if that's iron in here, vitamins, minerals, but it's literally clinging to all the metal things around my, what do you call it? Look at that. Look at this, chat. I'm not even that close. It's like a magnetic pull. Isn't that trippy? I was like, this has got to have some metal in it. It's pea protein, so it's literally vegetables, but it's like, what the fuck? What is going on? That can't be good. But then again, we need zinc and iron and copper, literally, for our bodies. And those are metals, so it's like, it's not that scary, but it is weird to see, and I don't really know how to feel about it. Why did I rinse that? I shouldn't have. Okay, I'm going to do 3 grams of creatine. If you're a guy, just do 5. I think for you guys' loading phase, it should be 10 milligrams. And I don't know if they do that for 3 days or 7 days. Don't quote me, but I did not do a loading phase for creatine. Or maybe I did 5 grams. I did 5 grams for, I think, a week, and then I just did 3. But I wouldn't say it's like a true loading phase because I didn't really have a lot. Let's see. We got for this whole container, 1, 2, and that was like a half. So we'll do 1 half, 1 4. Okay, and then a little bit of water because this is just not enough to blend it up. I recorded it already. Some water. And you would do, for you, I think at least a cup of the highest calorie almond milk that you can find. I don't know if there's 90 or 120, but I know we have 80 in the fridge. I would do 1 full serving. That way you get more of a consistency of milk, and it's more of like a latte feel. I usually drink black coffee, so if I really feel like I'm maybe like low energy, or if it's like during my period week, then I'll have more carbs in the morning, and I usually factor that in through like the almond milk. But I usually do 30 calorie almond milk. I'm not in favor of cutting it with oil, so I'd rather have my calories somewhere else. I'd rather just eat my calories instead of drink them at that point. But at this point, I would say for you, the whole thing with almond milk. You probably would like the flavor more, is what I'm saying. So, I just mix mine with water. I also maintain the calories for the scoop of protein that I put in there, and this is also all sugar-free, so it's 0. And I don't want a headache whenever I have caffeine. Like if I didn't have enough water that day, coincidentally, and usually the sugar is exactly with the others. So just kind of think of it like drinking, you know. So I mixed all that up, and then I just add a little water on top of it and dilute it. And that's all we got. Sometimes too, the creatine mixes in a little bit better than the water. So whatever, bye. Is this a new coffee recipe? No, it's kind of just what I do for myself, but by all means you can. It's just like a way for me to get protein in the day without actually having like a designated protein shake separate from my coffee. I just put them together. It's chocolate, so it kind of just flavors the coffee, but usually if I was just to have coffee, it would be, you know, an Americano, or that's really it, like just water and coffee. So this is just like saves me time and less fluids, really, like less drinks to drink in the morning, I guess. And then we can have a little bit of water. but it is 3 grams of creatine, 1 scoop of chocolate pea protein, 2 pumps sugar-free caramel, 2 pumps sugar-free vanilla, and the rest water. But I would say for an actual recipe, substitute the water for almond milk. And maybe the highest calorie almond milk that you can find, because it'll be the thickest and probably sweeter. So in terms of replicating the consistency of milk, that's what I would suggest. Some people tell me that they get like overwhelmed when they drink coffee. They get anxious. They get really nervous. They just wig out in the morning. So I'm like, if you don't want to feel that feeling, maybe you should drink some fucking water before you drink the coffee. Like usually that's a result of dehydration and overstimulation, just not enough water. So to calm your nervous system, take care of yourself before you have a stimulant in the morning. That's my recommendation, especially if you're a smoker. If you drink coffee, don't drink water, and smoke cigarettes, maybe you should have a little water. Maybe you should have a little water, dude. What are you doing, dude? Have a little water, dude. You'll be all good. And I mean, at least at the bare minimum 8 ounces, but I would go 16 ounces of water. I'm not even kidding. 16 ounces of water. So like a full container like this, if you have a shaker cup, something like that. If you have a mason jar, halfway. If you have a small mason jar, a full cup. You see what I'm saying? If you have a knockoff Fortnite cup, Battle Royal cup, you give it the whole thing. Whole thing. So, of water before the coffee. And I swear to you, you will feel the effects in a much enjoyable way. I'm serious. What they say when you smoke a little weed, dude, drink a little water. Just drink some water. And then have some coffee. And pay attention to how much coffee you can actually tolerate. You should have a tolerance for the caffeine as well. Treat it like alcohol. There's a limit. Pay attention to what kind you're having. This right here is just dark roast. Sometimes I only brew espresso. And if it's just espresso, it's easier for me to track because I'm having less. But, think about it. You probably have 60 milligrams of caffeine in 1 cup of dark roast coffee. That's like less than a 8-ounce Red Bull. Does that make sense? So, I could probably have 3 12-ounce cans and I'll be chilling. You know what I mean? Or that would be my limit. You know what I mean? Like, I got shit done. I probably went to the gym. I grocery shopped. I fucking deep cleaned my whole house. Like, that's me on 3 of those 12 ounces. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, 8 ounces. Sorry. 8 ounces, not 12. That would be insane. If I had the 12-ounce ones, then I could only have 2. If I had a Celsius, I'm probably just having fucking 1, and I'm not having coffee in the morning. I'm having that 1 energy drink all fucking day. You see what I'm saying? So, usually more than 200 milligrams for me is a lot. If I'm having espresso, 4 shots, that's it. So find your limit. Start with 1 cup. See how I just had half a cup in there? I like to just drink drinks. I like to keep making drinks throughout the day. I don't know why. I just like sipping on a drink. So I'll usually cut the amount of coffee that I have in half. Spread it out throughout the day. That way, by the time I have my 4th one, I probably would have had 2 cups of coffee. But I probably would have got a lot done that I felt like, okay, it's 12 now. I don't even need any more coffee. So you just got to be aware, self-aware. Someone said finish it completely. Don't leave even a little bit in the cup. You fucking asshole. These people are mean. Don't leave even a little bit. That's hilarious. What's going on, you guys? What are you doing today? What are you guys doing today? What would you do with 220K? Well, I'd probably just save it until I knew where to invest it, because I really don't need it. So I would probably save it and then, maybe invest a third of it at least once I find out where I want to invest it, and then I'll probably put the rest down on like a utility vehicle. a utility vehicle. And that's also after I bought something maybe for our stream. Maybe like a computer. Yeah. And that's probably it. So I need a new car. My car's shit. But if I invest it, then I know that I won't feel bad buying a new car, because my money will eventually pay off later in the long term if I invest it as well. So I probably wouldn't feel bad buying a car, knowing that I have more money coming back in. So, but yeah, I really don't need it. So that's kind of where I'm at. I don't know. Someone said not even a little bit left. That's hilarious. Do a single 200 milligram caffeine pill to start the day, paired with 200 milligrams of theanine to help an energy crash. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Wait, theanine also gives you energy? I thought that was just for muscle recovery. That's funny. Drink before the shuttles go away. What the fuck? What? What's going on, you guys? What are you guys doing today? Nobody's doing shit or what? I swear I've asked people this 12 times since we've gone live. Oops, I turned all our fucking vibes off. I'm sorry. Okay, we got about half. Here's the dill. Here's the dill pickle. Okay, I'm about to be geeked off my mind. I'm about to have this cup of coffee. It's about to take me somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? You're about to go on a fucking ride with me. It's not about to be fun. All right, you're going to be bored out of your mind. You're going to leave the stream. You're going to fall asleep. And that's the goal. Okay? We want watch time. All right? So if you're going to take a nap, leave this fucking stream on. Help my ass out. Domino, ain't nobody in that room. She's the most stubborn cat we have. She's ripped a hole, mind you, in this doorway, and there is literally nobody behind this door to let her in there. And yet she's here, waiting. And that nobody's going to be here. Like, the kids they're at school. Nobody's here to let her in. And look at that fucking hole. Don't touch the hole. Don't cover it up. Look at her. No. She thinks I'm going to let her in there. But I'm not. She ripped that fucking hole in there and... Whoa, pause. My bad. That's just her safe place. For whatever reason, she can't accept that. She'll be there all day. She'll be by that door all day thinking someone's going to open it for her, but nobody's going to open it for her. Okay, got this key. The other phone for the chat is almost charged. Let's get our shoes on. We're going to unload the car. Mama, we are not letting you in there. Put on my little chanclas. I went shopping at Dollar Tree to get stuff for the party. Holy. Fuck damn it. All night long it felt like. And then I went to Walmart as well. Who the fuck pissed on my fucking door? There is a male cat pissing at my fucking door. I'm taking a picture of this. taking a picture of it and sending it to my fucking family. That is a male cat's piss on my door. No wonder. My cats are geeked up every day. When everybody comes home, we open the front door, you know, let the breeze in. It's springtime. These bitches are at that door like no tomorrow. Is someone pissed? Oh, bitch. I'm telling. Also, I have to trim all my bushes. So when people get here, they're all nice and trimmed. I really am getting older. I never thought I'd say that sentence in my life. Okay. We got a bunch of boxes here. Holy. Okay, let's see. I got a bunch of junk. See, and this is not even enough. And I have to organize this hutch. What are you doing today? What am I not doing? Doing so much, honestly. Doing so much of the cry. Oh my God, this is a crazy angle. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, dude. No, dude, I'm doing a lot. And I'm already sad and tired and I wish I was sleeping. But here I am getting ready for a fucking party that I'm going to have in 12 fucking days. And if I don't do anything now, then I'm going to be just like I used to be, which is wait till the last effing minute and then cry the night before and get nothing done until 6 hours just before everybody arrives. And that is going to drain the shit out of me. So I'm not... There's a bee. There's a bee on my car. I'd show you, but then, you know, I don't want to mark my car, so. So yeah, right now I'm unloading my stuff from my car. We're gonna repot some plants. Soldier, thank you. I'm doing my best. Thank you. We have a few more things in there. And this is, see that? See that right there? She looks good, you know? She look good. Wait, hold on. Whose name is this? Scam Bam Shoddy? Who? That's the name you chose? Anyways, this is the pot that needs to be replaced. Okay, she's got a friend. She's got 2 sisters. I got some pots to repot them. And, you know. Oh my God. I thought that you forget it. I thought that the flies were bees. Have to repot those, have to make my porch look at Padme's over here fucking smelling it. Don't smell it! Raising kids is hard to do. We're going through morals and principles right now with this one. Look at you. You're a freaking, yeah. Look at you bugging out over a piss stain. Desperate as shit. Look at you. For anybody who doesn't know, I know that sentence was crazy. But Padme is over here smelling another man's piss. Literally, a male cat is marking his territory on my fucking screen door. And so, at this point, I'm kind of like, well, I'm going to have to hose it down again. I don't know. How do you repel cats without killing them? Ow, my pinky. Pat, oh my God. You're fat as shit. Look at how round. You're so cute. You're so round, mama. No, look at me. Look at me, Domino. You're so chunk. Look. Oh, she's looking at herself in the mirror. She can't help it. She can't help but admire some beauty. So, well, with whatever's left. Yeah, you look good, mama. You looking good. Yeah. You're bold and brash. She look good. Okay, I'm gonna set these down and look at this. This is what I'm talking about. It's a fucking mess. If I have people over, you know, they're our family. They love us. Shoot. But at some point, you know, you gotta have, it's gotta look organized. It's gotta look decent. So what did I do? You know, since I technically have nowhere to put all that shit, I'm gonna put it in a basket and I'm gonna organize it. I gotta show you guys the tomatoes and I gotta show you the grapefruit. I'm gonna put them in these stupid baskets, these ridiculously expensive baskets, and shove them into little compartments, cubbies in my, you know, put them there. And that way all the kids' shit is organized, so, you know, I don't have to deal with this, because this is a fucking mess. It's a fucking mess. So, pardon my French. I got a couple colors. I got 2 of those. I got 2 of these colors. And I got 2 of these. Because I was like, well, this is giving white suburban mom colors, you know, who's just decorating her home. And I figured, what am I going to do? I got all my fucking Funko Pops up there. What kind of grown adult decor is that? No, I had nowhere in my room to fucking put that. Okay, we're gonna do something with it. Maybe not. I got batteries. I got squishmallows. I got playing cards. I got a bunch of laser tag, batteries, more drawing stuff. That brush that we don't even use for the cats, it barely fucking works. It's actually for a dog. I got a bunch of junk in here. It's a bunch of junk. Ew! It's a bunch of junk. So, I figured I'd put all the junk in a cubby and organize the junk and not feel so bad about it. People are talking to me in another fucking language and I can't understand them. But this is what I got. Nobody cares about this. I got these for the party. I got mustard and ketchup bottles. See? And I got these ones. I got one for mayo. And I'll probably do another one for dressing. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. And I got some little happy birthdays. And I got some little hats. Look at how cute. You're joking, bitch. Yes. And when I get drunk and you see that on me, you're going to giggle. It's funny. All right? Yeah, it's a little silly. Well, what are you going to do? They only live once. We all only live once. We're having a good time. I got some serving stuff for the party because I know I'm going to be shit over it. I don't want to do any fucking dishes. This is what I thought in my head. I was like, I came home and I was like, oh, this is enough for 6 racks of ribs. Bitch, no. Where? No, I need to go back out there and get some more. This one's going to be for the chicken thighs. This is not enough. This is not enough. I got another one these are clear ones for the salad. I'm gonna do these ones for fruit. 1 section for watermelon. I don't know if I'll do pineapple in the other one. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I got a tablecloth. I only have 1 round one for this table because this shit is shot. It looks terrible. And then I got 2 party tables. Little fancy silver sparkly whatever. You know, I figured neutral colors. She's a big girl, but I'm not decorating, you know. And then I got this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tongs. And I got some more. This is potato salad here with the holes, the slots. That's what you need. Okay, if you have something sticky, coagulated together, thick, okay, you need the ones with the holes in it, okay? That way air can escape and it doesn't get just stuck to the spoon and then you're scooping and it's literally a flat surface because it's all, you know, filled with potato salad already. And then you go to scoop and you're like, holy shit, this ain't even a scoop. So get holes, okay? Just trying to help change your life a little. I got some grilling racks. I'm going to do all the vegetables on here. We're going to do zucchini, asparagus, grilled onions. What else did I say? Green onions. What else did I fucking say? Oh, cauliflower. I'm going to do I'm gonna do buffalo cauliflower. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be fucking fantastic or beautiful. I'm gonna do some buffalo. I'm gonna do some regular with olive oil, salt, pepper, lemon, and then lemon zest. It's gonna be so tasty. Put this on top of the barbecue. That way none of this shit falls through. And that's it. I think this one comes with 2. Yeah, so we'll do that. And then I got some napkins. This is all from the Dollar Tree, by the way. Shout out Dollar Tree. W Dollar Tree. I got three things of napkins, because, bitch, I know I need just one for me. I don't know what anybody else is going to do. Got 3 little things of napkins. Perfect. Okay. Okay, stop sitting on the dining room chair. Stop it! Get out of here, man. Put your freaking butt on my chair. Get your rat butt off my chair. Rat butts, all the rats. Go, 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 rat pack. Go, 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 go. Nobody sits here. Okay, and then this one is the Holy Grail box. What the hell are these people saying? Nice job. Beautiful. Show me what you have brought. Okay. Show the bottle what to do. What the fuck are you saying? What are they saying? Okay. I got these candles. They were pretty long, so I thought, pause. I thought that the candle wax wouldn't hit the cupcake until a very long time. And I seen the shorter ones, they were about this tall. And I was like, well, that sounds like candle wax melted city. So I got the super long ones. I don't know. I'm only going to use 9 of them. Okay, and I got 2 bags of spoons. And there's 30 spoons. And we're only inviting 15 people. So 60 spoons for chili beans. Everybody else is going to use a fucking fork. You know. Oh no. I actually got 3 packages of spoons. Well, now I know. 3 packages of spoons. They all have 30. These are 48 count forks. So I figured that was plenty forks for everybody. Plenty. You know. And then have some leftovers. But I feel like these are all going to get used. I have a feeling. People are going to fucking eat. They're going to get faded. And they're just going to keep on eating. I just have that feeling. So. And then I got a little 9 candle. And I got some plates. 30 plates for just cake. So that's what we got. That's all we got. Everything's going to go great. It's going to be swell. We're going to have fun. No one's going to cry. Because usually every party somebody cries. Nobody's going to cry. Not at my party. One person will usually cry. We usually think it's going to be it. But whatever. Okay, and remember, you guys, if you don't remember this key information here. I don't give a fuck who's watching. For potato salad. This one for salad. Okay? This one is for pork ribs. This one is for the grilled chicken. This one is for the hot dogs and hamburgers. This one is for the vegetables. I think this would be for corn on the cob but I don't think so because we already have one for vegetables. Well, we can also do down for bratwurst. If the table gets big, I'll just set these down. But I'm glad we have extra. Mustard, ketchup, mayo. And then I'm going to make one a vinaigrette or a sauce. So we'll see. That's all we need. Okay, this is all for the party. Ooh! And just remember, if I get drunk, just think of me in this tiny little hat. Okay? Think of me in this tiny little sparkly cowboy hat. Okay? It would be hilarious. Alright? You wouldn't be able to take not shit I'm saying serious. Okay? What do you want to do today? Show me something new. Today I brought new things and have to make something. Do it! Ain't nobody in here but me and this person. I love that. This is what I'm doing today. I'm prepping my... Oh, no, they're fighting. I'm prepping my whole entire house for a party that I'm going to have in 12 days. I have to do deep cleaning, and today I'm going to be potting some plants. So stay tuned. There's Domino. She's pretty large right now, but don't worry. Oh my God, she's huge. Literally the biggest cat we got. Okay. I'm going to open the garage. I have nowhere to put any of this junk, and I'm scared that the kitty cats are going to go into my pantry and... Sorry, you guys were covered. Go into my pantry and piss on all my shit, so... I am going to put it all in my garage. That's what I'm going to do. Also, I need to order another one of these racks. And, what is this? What are these random clothes everywhere? This random shit. And look at that. I don't even know where to put this stuff. See? See that? You've got to be joking. Put that? There's no way. Okay. This is the crazy part because this, yeah. We'll just leave that there. Okay, we'll leave that. And then we'll go get the rest of the stuff. And I guess I'll set it on top of that other thing. We literally have to hide this stuff because if she comes here and she sees her birthday hat, I'm going to be pissed. You know. Hair's going to be done. It's going to be so cute. What's going on, you guys? We are just deep cleaning. We're going to have another sip of coffee right now. Once I organize all this junk, we're going outside. We're going to go to pot outside, pot some plants. Holy. I'll set that on the floor. Gotta do some laundry today. What is it, Miss Mama? Who's lady girl? Shut up, Domino. Lady, woman, little girl. Okay. All these party napkins. And I'll tell you what, I love to host. I love it. Good God, I love it. You have no clue. So this is going to be so fun. If anybody doesn't know, they didn't see for the last live stream. We built this whole power rack. Isn't that so cool? And now I got all my junk out here. Everything for working out. And I'm so happy about it. I just love it. It's coming together. Leveling up every year is just getting better and better. Okay, close that. What is our percentage for the phone? Let's go outside with all this. I already put my sunscreen on. What is this one looking like? Not bad. Okay, set you guys here. Have you prepared it? What is its use? Have I prepared what? Appreciate you guys becoming a fan. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate the follow on Twitch. Let's see. Wait, have I prepared what, chat? I can't fucking understand these people. Let me see. I can't fucking sorry. Hello. Appreciate you guys for the likes. Appreciate you guys. I'm screaming. Okay. We'll go outside. Maybe no music. What do you think? No music. Just for the time being. I think people don't want to be sleepy. What do you think? Okay. Let us, I might have to set you guys down a little. Is that good? We will. I'm not even hearing this in my AirPods, and I just thought that was okay. Hello? Hello? What has happened to my AirPods? What are you saying over there? Shit is not working, bitch. Why? We have a new tripod chat. I'm so happy about it. It's so nice too. Oh, maybe one more. Picture from France. Beautiful. We're just cleaning the house today, you guys. Okay, it's working. Also, we're going to take out the compost today, you guys, and then we have to go get some grass clippings from the front yard. We're going to use all of that to compost. It'll be a way for us to neutralize the moisture in there, which also neutralizes the amount of bugs that might be in the compost. So it keeps things nice and evenly moisturized, basically. We don't want it to be too wet. You'll attract more bugs. And you don't want to be too dry, because basically you won't be producing an ecosystem that is flourishing or working for the microbes to actually break down the compost. It'll basically just be stagnant. So you need moisture to some degree, and usually that moisture is expelled from your kitchen cooking scraps, so any vegetation. So we have plenty of that. We have to even it out, is what I'm saying. So we'll do that too. So many of these mason jars. Wow, we have so many cups. on? Why the fuck do we have so many goddamn cups? Nothing fits in my cupboard. Yeah. It's not even clean. Okay. Dishwasher is cleaned out, okay? I look insane right now. Whoever the fuck's watching this, thanks, babe. Appreciate you. Because I know I look a fucking wreck. I'm gonna put this away. And then we'll load up the dishwasher again. We'll send it. Literally, that'll be it. Then we can go outside, okay? I love to start the day with a nice batch of dishes washing, because why, bitch? They're just gonna sit here. Thank God for a dishwasher. We need hot water. I don't think these dishes didn't get cleaned. I think it was too crammed. Holy crap. Whoa. We have to strain the chicken stuff. I forgot I made some. Oh God. Clean out the filter. Clean the filter. Okay. Where are we at? Put a little bit of this Dawn dish soap right on the filter, just to make it degrease. And I just coat it wherever it feels fucking weird. And usually it's the whole absolutely whole filter. And right on top of all this weird gunk, and I'm just very, very generous. And I just give it a little bit of an agitation with my brush. I don't wet it again. I just put that here, agitate it a little bit, and especially on this top portion, because you want it to not be cluttered up with junk, obviously, but this also deodorizes it in a nice way. And then that way, when we put it back in there, things actually get clean. Over here. Okay. In the recycle bin, and then a little bit of soap. Put the pea protein. What the hell is in my shoe? Nothing. I swear there was something here. Another shot glass too, because mine got lost at Coachella. And I don't know if anybody was there for those streams. Hopefully you weren't. But I literally lost that the little piece to my mixology thing. It's gone, but everything else is still intact. Thank you. Are you in the USA? Yes, I am. I'm sorry, I made people leave. No, you didn't. Why? It's nobody's fault but my own. No, you guys are good. I'm dead. Somebody literally said, I'm sorry, I made everybody leave. And he put the little face with a nose. So cute. No, I'm cleaning. Nobody wants to watch this, but in case anybody literally watches this back, they need something to go to bed to. I'm gonna get that watch time, bitch. Hopefully. That's the goal. We have to clean inside the oven too. And the exterior. We have to strain out the chicken stock. I forgot about that. So let's do that. I have 2 containers here that I'll use. This one had an old sticker on it, so I think it'll be at least 2 mason jars of chicken stock. Let's get a lid for it. Whoa! Some lids for it and some seals. Seals and some lids. Some seals and some lids. Okay. Here we go. That one. Big container. We need a strainer. What are they saying, chat? Some bullshit, I can tell. Can you please give me an opinion or something? Since I don't know you, I feel like you give honest feedback. Oh! Why do you guys think of... Yeah, it's true. Absolutely true. I'm gonna tell you the fucking truth, bitch. I will. Okay, what is it though? Because if it's someone's fucking music and they're gonna send me a fucking link, I swear to God, no. Are those meta glasses? No. No, absolutely not. No. But it would be nice if I got them for free, because I'd use them. Because for shit like this, it would make a lot of sense if we did use them. Okay. We have some chicken stock that I've been cooking in here now for about 24 hours, really. So, whoa! We have a lot of the fat and the collagen solidifying on the top there almost. We're a bit more. Oh, actually, you can't even see. Wait, actually. Hold on. Let's move it over here. Keep that there. Okay, this is all of our compost stuff. That's not going to stay there. This is trash. It needs to go outside. We'll take that in a second together. A little bit of chicken stock. You have to strain. Do you have a rotisserie chicken, babe? Don't worry. That is literally going to give you more. I'm teaching y'all how to save some fucking money. Free money everywhere. So just throw the carcass in the trash, because there's really nothing that you can do with it after you make stock one time. So I'll strain it. All the peppercorns, anything I used to season it with, will go in there. And then we'll throw that in the trash. Oh my god, I was dropped it. Insane. Okay, here we go. And look at that shimmer, bitch. Look at the shimmer! Well, you can't even see the shimmer. You can't even see. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Beautiful. Also, we have to season it. I might add a little lemon zest. Who knows? I've been meeting up with a girl who has a... Oh, it's the same guy. I've been meeting up with a girl who has a fiance. I'm going to stop breeding. Damn. And we like each other a lot. She even said she'd cancel everything if I asked, but I don't want to hurt the guy. And I also feel like she isn't trustworthy. You are 100% right on all that. I would just keep it pushing. But what is... You go hard. I swear to God. What the fuck? They be going hard in my chat, y'all. Oh my God. I almost dropped the phone in the chicken stock, bitch. Oh no. Y'all be going hard. I love you guys. Yeah, you're living life for real, learning shit. I love it. I love it. My chat goes outside. Thank God. Thank the Lord. Okay, hold on. I tried to block her literally and about 10 different accounts. Sorry, I just want to show my chicken stock while you tell me this story. Oh my God, look at the shimmer, bitch. Almost dumped it out. Look at the shimmer, love. Oh my God. Looks good, looks gorgeous. Looks fucking gorgeous. Now we got to try it. Fantastic. On 2 different accounts, but she keeps coming to me. Okay, do you have a lot of money? Or have you not spent a dime on her? I'm not saying she's a gold digger, but this is where we weigh our options. Okay? This is just where we weigh those options. Because you never know. Sometimes people end up cheating and staying with the people they cheated with. It's just insane. I'm not condoning that. But I wouldn't doubt the fear that you have of somebody that I was dating at first initially stepped out on someone to date me. Yeah, your feeling of untrustworthiness is appropriate, is all I'm saying. It's appropriate to feel how you feel. No, I'm broke. The guy is richer. Well, shit. Shit. She might really fucking like you. I'd say go for it. Because you're already in this deep and you're already feeling as shitty. What could go wrong? She just says no. You're already prepared for a no, I feel like. If you're already confiding in somebody, you know what I mean? You already have doubt. I think you're tough enough to just say, fuck it. Go ahead. And she is probably saying that. Who knows? Well, I can't answer for her, actually. Never mind. Scratch what I was going to say. Yeah, give it a fucking shot. Fuck it. You're already dating her. Like, what do you mean? You already done the worst thing possible. You know, it would be unfortunate, but it is what it is. And it might even be for love if that's the case. Holy. It's like a love story. Not actually, but I'm just saying the worst has already happened. The worst thing for you is just probably having her, which is not something you take responsibility for. I mean, you know, she's gonna have to tell her husband. It's not like you're gonna tell her husband. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, well, you go through a couple months, or maybe even, you know, she doesn't fucking care. She's already yeah, no, never mind. Even scratch that. She doesn't give a fuck. She's out there with you, man. She's already out there. She's already out there dating. She doesn't care. Maybe she'll feel grief in terms of the lifestyle he might give her, the memories they shared. You know, they obviously have a relationship, or they bonded initially, or at some point, hopefully they might have. She might have some feeling of grief. Even if he doesn't die, grief is going to take place. It's a loss. Yeah, she's going to deal with that for a little bit. If she does at all. Doesn't seem like she really cares. But, you know. Yeah, it might be fine. I would say try it. I feel bad, like she cried, and it kind of made me sad. Well, it's because you have compassion. That's okay that you felt bad for her. That's okay that you cried. You have compassion in your heart. You're a human being. You're empathetic. You feel bad for her situation. She's going through a torn feeling. You know, you feel that's good. You have a sweetheart. What do you mean? Okay. You know, you guys are gonna cry together. You're gonna, you know, you're going through a bond. I'm sorry. You're watching someone break a bond. You're making a bond with somebody else by going through something very hard with them. You know, this is just part of it. You can't really avoid that. You know, and if you do avoid it, then that person really didn't care. You know what I mean? She obviously has some compassion for that other person. Well, that's good. But I feel like made her cheat because I honestly kind of seduced and charmed her into it. And she was more prone to the whole cheating. Okay. I'm like, that just doesn't matter at this point. I don't know. I just don't feel like it matters. Because nobody is forcing, you know, I don't know. Nobody's forcing her to leave. Nobody's saying, you have to leave. You know, I don't think that you're doing that to her. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you're feeling is compassion for her. And it's rightful to feel guilty because really it's betrayal on her part. You know what I'm saying? And you're somebody helping someone betray somebody. You're going to have some feeling of grief. You're going to have that feeling of shame. That means everything's working right in your body. You know what I mean? Like, those are appropriate reactions, those are appropriate feelings. Like, I'm sorry, but these are the feelings to come when those things happen. So this is good. I know that sounds weird, but I'm just saying shit is working. You're not a heartless person. You're not somebody who's going to go out and not care at all. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, okay, good. Okay, good. Like, I'm sorry, now you deal with these things. Because you want to do this, you're going to have to deal with it. It's like that shit I tell my friends all the time. If you're going to keep a player, I shouldn't be here and you feeling bad about a bitch. You see what I'm saying? So you got to just roll. You got to roll with it. You're going to deal with this. This is a temporary thing, you know? You have to make sure that you can really analyze her and understand that, hey, like, if this is really what you want, if you really want to leave this guy, I shouldn't be... I would hate for me to feel like you haven't quite let that go. If you need space before we get together, if you're going to leave this guy, you know, maybe you need to take some time. You need to tell her. Because it'd be unfortunate if she was miserable. Because it would have been... If it would have been the case, she felt pressured by you. You know. Some people do that. Some people feel like, oh, well, you know, this person feels strongly about a decision in my life, you know, and then they feel pressured, and then they feel like, oh, this person made me do it. But we're in actuality, they couldn't stand up for themselves, and they felt pressured, you know what I mean? So give her all of that reassurance. It's okay if you do, it's okay if you don't. But it's up to you. And you need to step back. Give her the option. And already be okay in your heart that it might not fucking work out for either one of you. So you probably just man up and actually take her. Because we did, you know, yeah, you fucking don't give a fuck. Cold turkey on the guy literally doesn't even Yeah, an excuse is not. I guess I don't understand. I really think that if you guys are content on wanting to be together, you need to talk to her and really tell her, you know, hey, this is your choice. This is up to you. I don't want to pressure you. I like you a lot. But you gotta be able to like that person. You know, you gotta love them so much, you gotta let them go. You gotta give that in the moment because it'll make you feel better knowing that you weren't pressuring anybody. You see what I'm saying? So you can eventually forgive yourself. And that way it's all in her court, it's all up to her. And you let her decide. And when you do this, don't try to persuade her. And then you deal with her answer. And you give her some time. You say, you need to take time, you need to take a month to think about this. You do that. I'm gonna do me. You go to work, you work on yourself, you go to work. You make money, you do whatever you have to do, carry on with your life, and give her the space to make a choice. That's all. That's all. And cry before you go. Meditate on it before you say anything. Take a week for yourself, before you actually approach her and say it, so whenever you say it, you have the confidence and you've let all your residual feelings go, and that way you can tell her without influencing her based on how you feel. You see what I'm saying? So grieve before you tell her, because when you tell her, she might choose him. So grieve before you have this conversation, and then you'll be at a calmer state. And then that way, it'll truly be up to her. That's all I'm gonna say. Jesus Christ, you guys are fucking nuts. You guys are crazy. Oh my God. Okay, we need to make another coffee. Somebody in the chat literally said, drink the whole thing. Don't even leave one sip. That was fucking hilarious, and I'm still laughing about it. What's going on, you guys? Appreciate you guys for the subs. Okay, here we go. We have all of this chicken stock. We are going to set you guys back here. Actually, no, because I'm scared that the camera's going to get splashed. We're going to fill all these mason jars up. Holy. And we're going to fill them up. Whoa! And then leave a little bit of a gap, like an inch, because we're going to freeze these, and usually they expand. So we don't want the top to blow up. So that's what we're going to do. We might need one more. Wow! We might need one more. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Solid, dude. Solid. One across the top. Look at that. We're a bartender. Oh God, she didn't do that. Dang it, didn't get in my shoe. Shoot. Idiot. Okay, let's put that there. Oh wait, let's let them cool off. And then we'll freeze them. Hold the fuck on. We need towels. We don't have any towels, chat. We're making a mess. Mrs. May. Ow! Holy! Oh my God. Ah! fucking God, that hurt, bitch. Okay, here's the deal. Pickle. Okay? Outside, my gardeners quit. Okay? They quit. I'm not saying it's tough and they quit, but literally, the homeowners changed management. The gardeners stopped coming. The grass got short and died. Okay? And now there's a bunch of fucking splinters on my yard, and I keep dragging them through the house, bitch, because I keep walking around with these shoes when really they should be by the fucking door. They keep getting stuck in my Crocs. If you guys are going through the same thing right now, my heart goes out to you. No pokies in the carpet. House shoes are for the house. The outside shoes are for outside. Holy fuck. Okay. Got 3 containers of chicken stock from that one rotisserie chicken. Can you believe that? That's great. 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 Double great. Has anybody in here watched The Grinch? That's how he signs his letter. You guys remember that scene? Let's see, I'm going to put these back here. I tried to dry them off as much as I could. I'm going to put one more towel down because I hate this granite countertop. Love it. It looks beautiful, but if I spill stuff, it's really hard for me to see. So just in case these spill again, I'll see that on the towel. These are sitting on. I can't believe it. 1 container of chicken stock from the store. Is it 32 ounces? These are 32 ounce mason jars. I just got 3 of them. 3 jars from 1 rotisserie chicken, and I think I spent 5 something on that rotisserie chicken from Sam's Club. A good deal. Save some money. Throw it in your pressure cooker. Fill the water up to the max fill line. Season it with salt. You can do whole peppercorns. You don't need to do very much. If you want a very, very light stock, even lighter than that, cook it for 16 hours. This is 24 hours time. If you want a darker stock, roast the carcass, then put it in the Instapot, then fill it up with water. Season after or before, whatever you like. I feel like you'd be a good therapist or a podcast host. I'm dead. Not the 2 options. I'm dead. I don't know. I hope I helped you. And if I didn't, my bad. But yeah, I would just be aware. Just food for thought, chat. If you are in a situation like that, where you have found somebody that you really enjoy, but they have a partner, usually they're probably in that situation because they are themselves unfulfilled in that relationship, and you are fulfilling them in that way. To let go of everything, to just find fulfillment, that is what the Spirit does. You see what I'm saying? So I would ask her too. I would ask those people that if you're seeing people who are in relationships, I would ask them, what about your partner makes you unfulfilled to not be with them? You see what I'm saying? And then you'll find maybe just a good amount of information. If it does end up working out, about that person and what they really desire in their heart, to feel seen and loved. And ask them that hard question. And if they can't answer it for you, I wouldn't be with them. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'd be too emotionally mature to help somebody find out what they like and love. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, no, they have some growing to do, I would say. So, don't be afraid to ask that question. You guys are already in, you know what I mean? Ask those hard questions. Oh, wait, I'm going to use this. Oh, no! I touched the trash with the bottom of the cup. Okay, let's make another coffee. Let's see. 1 cup of coffee we did pea protein. We did 3 milligrams of creatine, okay? And I'm very bloated. We are a week before our period right now. I love how I say "are," but y'all are in it with me. Sorry. So I don't give a fuck. You just learned some shit about girls. If you didn't know, now you know. It's called the luteal phase. Before the period, 5 to 7 days before the period, it's called the luteal phase. Some people have PMS during that time. Some people have bloating, major cramps, headaches, mood swings, cravings, major cravings, extreme tiredness, lethargicness. Okay? And right now we are experiencing lethargicness and bloating. Okay? For me specifically, could be different for many women. Some women have all of those things. They're a train wreck. You never know. You never know what you're going to get. But up until that time, go easy on her and be forgiving, okay? So I'd like that same fucking respect for me. I've had a cup of coffee today. We've had protein. And we're going to pump the water because we had creatine today, okay? So if you see me now, and in about an hour I look even larger than this, no, I'm not pregnant. I'm bloated, okay? My bad. Okay. Oh. Let's see. We need to make one more cup of coffee. Jesus Christ. All right. We have this. Iced Americano now. Let's go. Oh, let me measure this because I just kind of eyeballed it last time, but sometimes a bitch can't see, as you can tell. So we'll go a third cup of coffee. Yeah, I think we had a third of a cup last time, so we're at 2/3. So I'd say about 40 milligrams of caffeine for each of those scoops. So we're only at 80. So that's great. We can brew another batch of this, and we can have literally, what? Maybe 5 more cups, if not 6. We'll see. 6 is pushing it. I don't want to go past 200 milligrams, but I love to drink a drink, you guys. So I'm going to add ice on top of this. Okay, so ice. A little bit of cinnamon, okay? You do what you want with your coffee, okay? I don't care how you have it, but this is how I'm gonna have it. I need a little spice in my life. A little spicy, okay? A little. Just a little. Okay. Put this in here. Wait, a little more water. Hold the hell on. When in doubt, pinky out. Well, my stomach is disagreeing with me. We haven't had any. Sorry, you guys. Okay, let's go see. Appreciate you guys for this sub. Let's go see what the. I have another phone in here that's charging for our chat, so I don't have to use my other phone because I'm playing a video off of it, and I don't want to hear my stream. I want to listen to the video. So let's see where it is on percentage. It's pretty good. What if you get pregnant? It's crazy. Mind your business. Appreciate you guys for this sub. I'm trying to, what do you call it? Put this on, oh no, it has it on, Wi-Fi. Let me see if I can get the chat here. Chat, stop. That is hilarious. We're all this bunch of horny Indians and middle-aged men, bunch of senior citizens hitting on you. Hey, man, it is what it is. I'm fucking cleaning my house. Who else is gonna be fucking here? I mean, realistically, if it's not also a woman going through menopause, so it's boring in here. Like, it's boring. What do you expect? I just gave someone fucking relationship advice. Infidelity advice. Who's gonna watch this? I poured chicken stock into 3 mason jar containers. Who's gonna fucking watch this? Realistically. Other than that category of people there. Makes sense. Somebody watching. Shout out to them. And shout out to them. They're watching it. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the middle-aged man and the Indians. Appreciate you. Thank you. I'm unemployed now, so I'm gonna just stay. Well, and there's me. And there's the unemployed category. Appreciate that. Shouts out to the unemployed. Hopefully the government comes through for you. Hold on, let's see. What do we have here? Some of my relatives are going to come home and have lunch. Whoa. Shit. Oh, that's just the zipper. What's goody codes? What's going on, chat? What are you guys doing today? I swear to God, if somebody comes in here and doesn't tell me what the fuck they're doing today, tell me what you're doing. What are you guys doing? I know somebody's unemployed. I'm not talking about you. I'm saying, what are you guys going to get into today? I swear to God. I don't give a fuck if you say nothing. If it's nothing, are you going to watch TV? Are you going to, I don't know, think about your life? Are you going to, I don't know, apply for a job? Are you going to, you know, just dabble on YouTube all day? Give me a fucking answer, Jesus. I'm in high school. I'm unemployed because literally I got almost got jumped and stabbed by a dozen people like 3 days ago. I don't believe it. Jim Eaton probably rewatched Invincible. Fire. Fire. That's a good day. That's a good day. Appreciate you guys for the taps. Can you bust it down on the table? It is crazy. I got my Winnie the Pooh outfit on and somebody literally said, can you bust it down on the table? No, I need breakfast. Thank you. I need to eat breakfast. It looks insane over there. We're gonna go outside. I'm gonna repot these plants. I've been saying that for the past 30 minutes, but I'm just thinking about how, if it's hot outside, is it gonna be too hot? 54 degrees. Oh, bet. Hold on. Let me refresh this app because I don't want to get played. Let me see. Because if that's the case, I gotta change my sweatpants. I'm screaming. I love that. It sounds like the hood. when you're not in a game. Well, hold on. Oh, how come this isn't loading? I need to read the comments out loud, huh? Because I give rebuttals and people are like, why? We're so out of context. Huh. Okay, I can't do this. This isn't working. You know, whatever. Let's just go outside. We'll go outside. We'll see what's going on. We'll be fine. Yeah. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. Positive. There's Padme. You see that? That couch looks that shade of brown because of that bitch. She's literally shedding, and it's just a thin layer of fucking gray all over my furniture. All of it. All of my furniture. Domino, don't look at me like that. Whoa. Whoa. I can't even believe this bag is still intact. There's 6 bottles of barbecue in there. Oh my God. I might have to do a grocery haul. Okay. What the fuck is Neema's? I don't know what he's saying. Shut up! Forehead reveal. Means prayers. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Let me see here. Okay, quick grocery. Okay, hold on. Wait. I gave kind of like a haul of all the stuff that I bought for the party that I'm going to be hosting in about 12 days. This is one more bag. And I will just say, whoever's making Dollar Tree bags, I just carried this bag here. You're going to see everything that's in it, and you're going to be surprised. I carried it with one hand. It didn't rip. Shut the hell up! Shut up! Shut your mouth. Okay. We have this. You guys are too far. Way too far. 3 little pots. We got plants that are going to go inside of it. We're going to repot them from the ones outside out here. Take them to the front. They're going to look amazing. Okay, we're going to also repot some of the cactuses out there as well. If anybody out here in the world is failing to grow indoor philodendrons or cactuses, we're about to get some fucking tips, okay? We got honey barbecue. We got sweet brown sugar. We got another sweet brown sugar. We got sweet brown sugar. We got another honey. We got another honey. We got another honey. Oh, we got another sweet brown sugar. Okay, we got 8 bottles of barbecue. Holy shit. Okay, those are all for the party. I'm making 6 racks of pork spare ribs. Maybe 7. Okay? We have 3D Energy. This is a watermelon grape. They're pretty good. Shout out to Christian Guzman. This is his brand. But they're good. I found them at the Dollar Tree. I said, oh, that sucks. The new flavors are at everywhere else, basically. Blueberry mist. Okay, and another blueberry mist. I also have the receipt of everything I bought and these toothpicks for the burgers that I'm going to be making. Also, chat, well, that's too much information. Okay, we'll just take this outside. That is for, okay, let's turn this light off. Let's go outside. Oh my God, I hope it's not too hot. Should we bring water, chat? Should we bring a bottle of water? Look at me. You think I need a bottle? Don't answer that. You think I need a bottle of water, dude? I need a bottle of water. Yeah, it feels good. Feels good. Yeah. No, I need water. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna pass away. Okay. Got the water bottle. Okay. Oh, I don't have any shoes on. No shoes. I need shoes. Okay. I'm gonna set you guys out there. I have to go get the plants from the front. And I also have to flip and piss. I have to pee. So I'm gonna leave you guys out here alone. Don't get lonely, I'll be right back. And you can hang out over here. Sorry, I didn't mean to slam that. If you guys want to, I could zoom you guys into the little tomato plants that are actually dedicated to the chat. So that's your guys' little tomato bed. And I think a lot of people might doubt me, but they're actually in dedication to our Twitch followers. Shout out to you guys. We hit 30 follows. That was a dedication to you guys. Appreciate you. I'll be right back. Okay, let's put this here. And ew. Oh my god. Disgusting. Oof. I brought the compost, you guys. We're also gonna take the compost out. What? Are you guys alive? I'm confused with the viewers demographic. Don't fight with each other. It's true. Don't fight with each other. Hold on. Wait a second. What the fuck are these people saying? Let me get it the fuck together, bitch. You're having fun. What? I don't know what these people are saying. That's hilarious. Appreciate you guys for the likes. Thank you for the subs. You guys, yeah, don't argue. Shut the hell up, all y'all. Whatever, man. Y'all got it. Okay. We have to do the compost first because it fucking stinks. It smells terrible. The compost bin is back there. It's that big tumbler thing. We're going to open it up. Also, I would like to install the tomato trellises. I should have brought my sunglasses. And I really want to trim the... I really want to trim the fucking flower bushes, but I won't. We'll see. But yeah, let's take a tour, you guys. Let's take a tour, and then I'll leave you guys by the compost, and then we'll load up the compost together. What in the fuck is in my eyes? Ugh. Okay, and we gotta go quickly because the compost is attracting a lot of flies, the stuff that we haven't put in the bin, so yeah, I want to minimize that. Here is our tomatoes. These bitches probably thought I was gonna kill every single one of them, but no, bitch. No! Okay? And these are the easiest things you guys could grow if you were to be growing stuff this spring, this summer. Mostly because they don't need a pollinator. They have the male and the female parts. All they really need is a little bit of wind, and they will actually self-pollinate. So it's kind of like beginner friendly. It's really, really easy to grow tomatoes. It's kind of foolproof at that point. Let's see. So this one is our Cherokee purple tomato. And I want to say when the fruit comes to full fruition, it will be about 12 ounces to 16 ounces for one tomato from this plant here. Hence how big it is. And for these are our cherry tomatoes. 3 individual plants. I've already thinned back all the other ones that they were next to. And these ones will be about 1 ounce in size for the cherry tomatoes whenever we actually harvest the tomatoes from there. So 1 ounce tomatoes and 12 to 16 ounce tomatoes. I can't wait. But yeah, these are in dedication for our chat. I appreciate everybody that was coming out to hang out with us every day. I'm just taking off the bottom leaves here from the very, very bottom of the plant because it just prevents, it really prevents, what do you call it, disease. So you want to get the leaves off of there. And I just try to push the soil all the way up in a kind of mound at the base there. Have a nice little mountain to surround it there. And that way it produces a little bit more roots and gives a nice, I don't know, I guess it stimulates the plant to produce more roots. That's basically what happens. So this is a great spot for them. They love the amount of sun that they're getting. I just try to check for some bugs because right over here we have a compost, and it was actually my bad to be putting it there because it's kind of just so close to this planter box. But I just try to check under the leaves, See if we got anybody, you know, taking advantage of us. Bugs eating our plants. But I haven't had that happen yet. So, yeah. And I have some cattle fence that I want to put up. I got the male part is fucking crazy. All right, Tim, shut the fuck up. What are these people talking about? Oh my God. I have some T-posts that I'm going to use as stability for the cattle fence. So we'll arch the cattle fence from here, and I'll say we dig the posts here, one there, one there, arch the cattle fence over, another T-post at the end for stability. I have some zip ties that we'll put around the T-post, around the fence. And then, as these grow a little taller, since they are a vining plant, we will arch the tomato plant over the cattle fence. This one should get up to, if we do everything right, 10 feet long. And I think this one is about 6 to 7 for each of the cherry tomatoes. So, I say that's good. I need to build that fence as soon as possible too. Really. Okay, I'll keep you guys here. We're gonna do the compost now. These people are absolutely fucking disgusting. Get his ass out of here. Piece of garbage. Let's see. Yeah. Thank you. And get his ass out. Piece of shit. God damn it, I'm just showing my tomatoes. Okay. I'll bring everything over. There's going to be a bunch of bugs that come out of this tumbler here. On the left side, we have, I think, about a month and a half, or maybe even 2 months worth. No, I'm tripping. I think a month and maybe like a month and 2 weeks on that left side. So we're going to start this right side now. So no more adding into here besides brown matter if you need. And we're going to start filling the right side today. So let's get that. Ooh, my God. Set everything down because I only want to open it one time, honestly. There's going to be so many bugs because I need to add brown matter in. Okay. And here, I don't know if you guys can see this, chat. Is this the right one? I keep grabbing the wrong one every time. Okay, we have, maybe I shouldn't put that there. Celery stalks, avocados. Look at, there's tiny little bugs already starting. And look at that. See how much moisture collects at the bottom of that? That's basically what's going to happen regardless inside our compost bin. So we need to level it out with brown matter. This is our green. I also have stale bread here. I have some lemon peels. I have half a head of iceberg that was going bad. I have a bunch of eggshells, just kitchen scraps from cooking, a bunch of carrot peels, everything that was basically trash is going to be going into there now. And then I also have some beautiful coffee grounds, and this paper is compostable, so we'll put that in there as well as brown matter. I have some old egg cartons, and as well as some drink carriers from takeout, basically. So I ripped all these up because they're compostable. And then I have some bouquets of flowers, some arrangements that I made. These are flowers from the garden, flowers from the front, some jasmine, and just, regular plant clippings. And then I have a little bit of this cardboard from another drink carrier. It's not coated with any plastic or wax, so I figured I'd compost that, as well as this bag. And then those Dollar Tree bags are also compostable. So this will be our brown matter to even out here. We might have to add a little bit more grass clippings. I'm going to get some in a little bit with you guys. Let's start with this. Let's open this right side. Right side is starting. Also, I have these too. I know a bunch of bugs are flying out of there, but that's a good sign that things are working. These are meal prep containers with no plastic coating on them, so I just use these. The top portion, because the bottom portion is usually soiled with food. If it's soiled with food, at that point it's just trash. You can't compost it. We'll put that there. Ideally, you would want to shred that up as tiny as possible. Any of the compostable cardboard or brown matter that you have, even all of the food scraps. Some people food process them, some people, chop everything up very, very fine, so that way it takes less time for the compost to actually turn to soil. If that makes sense. The bigger the pieces, the longer it takes. And that's kind of what we're dealing with. Because I'm lazy as shit. Okay. Put that in there. It's disgusting. It smells terrible. That's why you want to get it in there as soon as possible. I have all these compostable bags from the grocery store. Usually in California now they've banned plastic in the grocery store. Or for groceries, we only do paper bags. So some of those bags for the grocery, like produce, those bags are actually compostable too. You notice they're a weird feeling type of I don't know how to describe it. It almost feels like it would rip in seconds as soon as you put a head of cabbage in there. It's basically the thinnest plastic you've ever felt, but it is compostable. If anything that says compostable, try not to soil it with, chicken or meat products. Try not to soil it with any oil or cooking oil. Keep it dry and compost that as well. All of our food scraps, kitchen food scraps, eggshells, all that goes in. Also, sometimes the eggshells take a long time to compost. You can also chop those up, blend them up. They turn into more or less a powder. Rinse them before you do that too. Get all the membrane out of there, rinse them completely with water, and then throw them in your bowl. That way they're as dry as possible. Is that a grill? No, it's a compost basket. We're gonna make soil out of just this component here. Sometimes people use sometimes people use that ground up method of, grinding up eggshells. Using that powder, I think it's rich in a certain vitamin. I want to say phosphorus, but don't quote me. Some people put that directly on their vegetables, depending on which one would need a certain amount of that vitamin. But that and coffee grounds, I know that they can just go immediately into the soil topically. It's usually to cure something, whether it be disease or lack of vitamin or nutrition in the plants. So I would look that up specifically. I wouldn't spread those just into any plants or vegetables. Some of them need different things. So if anything, I would just grind it up and put it in your compost just to be safe, the actual compost bin. And just let everything marry together at that point. And then once you start to grow stuff, notice if anything has a deficiency. But if you're a pro and you actually know the vitamins within those things, like the coffee grounds in its original state without being in a compost mix, or ground up eggshells into a powder, Comment down below what it's good for, but I would keep that in mind. We have that. Also, I don't know if you guys want a close-up. Let's see. And we loaded it all up. We're starting our right side for the compost now. And we are going to give it a spin. Give it a spin. We'll open up the left side, see what's going on. We got a lot of bugs. And it looks like it's just really wet. So, ugh, God, it smells like garbage, because it is. So we're gonna go, how about I do this? I'm gonna use this little container. And we're gonna go out and get some grass clippings from the actual green trash. It's such a nice day today, you guys, in California today. Cheers. If you woke up today, you don't have pain in your body, be blessed, bitch, because shit sucks. When you can't move, don't take it for granted. So we have this. Oh my God, I can't wait to show you guys the cactuses. They look so good today. We have this little bowl here. We're gonna fill it up with grass clippings. This is gonna be our brown matter for the compost. Also, all of these weeds over here, those can go in the compost. Those would be perfect. Okay, let me open this up. We're gonna go. Get a little bit of this brown to even it out. Whoa. And this is perfect because see how it's already all shredded up? This is exactly what we want. And I really don't want to touch it a whole lot because I know that we do have, I don't know what they call it. There's a type of name that you would call like pokies in the grass, basically. I don't know what it's called. But they basically produce, it's basically a weed that produces thorns, and it makes the grass really splintery, and it gives it thorns, little pokies in the grass. So I don't want to touch this too much, but I know we can utilize these clippings for the compost. Hi, you guys. Welcome. We're making our compost today. We're evening out the moisture levels in the compost right now with brown matter. You need both to make compost. We're starting with kitchen scraps and anything compostable in the house. And if it's still a lot of moisture and there's plenty of bugs, then we're just going to go ahead and add in some grass clippings, yard clippings to even out that ratio. So we'll put all that in there. One big container like this. And we'll see. Give it a spin. Nice spin. Give it another spin. Where we're at. That's good. A little dusty. Okay. And then that should be it. I kind of want to add more. I don't know. I kind of want to stop and add more. I probably should have put the right side on the left because it was, I thought it was fuller than it was when I looked in there, but it's probably because it's breaking down now. But maybe I'll just stop. I'm just going to stop and then start on this right side, and I'll probably fill that one all the way up. And then we'll see. I want to get little containers to kind of just put all the actual composted soil into those bins, so that way I don't necessarily have to keep it in that container and miss out on making more compost. So by next year, we should have compost. And so far we have our tomatoes going. I don't know if you guys can see that. Our Cherokee purple tomatoes, and then our cherry tomatoes. Today we're going to be repotting some plants outside to make my front porch look a little bit more inviting. Literally. Because I'm having a party. And, you know, having a party, and I want my entryway to look welcoming. I have some plants that do really good out there, but, oh, I forgot I have to go get my lava rock. I have lava rocks I have to bring outside, you guys. So here are our cactuses. And I have to show you, I did grow a grapefruit tree from seed, and I actually discovered that I have a lemon. A lemon one is produced. I'm excited about that. I don't know what kind it is. I have to see once the fruit comes out, but this is a grapefruit. I started from seed. I did it in a seed snail. We got to keep it moisturized. We have to water all these plants. So, oopsie. And we're going to plant basil today because it's a companion plant for our tomatoes. And by the way, those tomatoes were dedicated to everybody that followed me on our Twitch stream. That plant bed is for you guys. We have our lemon seed here. I can't wait. It's going to be a good day for potting. We have to repot our jade plant. She's done well in here, but she wants out of there. Look at how full she's gotten. I'll show you all the babies I propagated just in that. I'm happy about it. I'm super happy about it. So I'm going to go get the lava rocks from my bedroom. I'll be right back. I also have this energy drink. I want to make it into a spritzer. We could do that, but I also have a coffee right here, so I think I'll wait. Okay, you guys. We have a few things we need for repotting. I also have my lava rocks here. I have some trimmers. I don't need them, but you never know. Okay, and I'll show you what else we need. Hold on, this is kind of the worst angle possible. Look at my water bottle. I have my watering can. We're gonna water everything right now. After we're all setting in, we're gonna be out here for a little, so enjoy, honestly. Hopefully you can. I have these containers We might make some. Oh my god, I didn't realize I had these. Now that I'm holding them. Maybe we'll do a couple basil. I don't know. We'll see. I also want to put some succulents in there. I have a aloe plant that I want to check on the roots of. I want to show you the other ones that we were rehabilitating. This is all plastic. I was making seed snails out of those. I'll show you those in a second. We got so much to do today. We got some perlite in here. This also just gives more expansion to the soil, lets water pass through a little bit, so we're going to use that today. I also have another bag, but we might not need it. I have these small little pots that I want to organize. I also have, oh gosh, I have a terracotta pot in here. Maybe we'll put, well, I really don't like the way this looks. But we don't really need to put a terracotta plant in here unless it's aloe vera. Maybe we'll put that one in here if the roots are shallow enough. It's really unnecessary. Cactuses, they just hold water up anyway, so this is kind of like redundant. And I would use this for like a house plant, really. I have some really nice pots here. I didn't realize that. These are just big plastic pots. You could find a nice like cover at Ross, but I just say fuck it. I mean, it's getting the job done, really. We got these tiny pots. Okay. These tiny pots, I also need to make drain holes out of them. And I have, I don't know, I have diamond drill bits that will make circles in these, but I really don't know if they're made for plastic, because I know they cut through glass, ceramic, stone, you know, things like that, terracotta. That's ceramic, but you get what I'm saying. I don't know if they cut through plastic. I really don't. So we'll see. I need drain holes. I also have these. They're like mesh garden bags. I honestly didn't even need to buy those if I had these, but they're fabric grow pots. You can grow vegetables in them. I want to open them up, see how big they are. I think they're 3 gallon. I don't really know how to compare them to those. They might be the same size. I have one bag of perlite here. We also have to, oh my, oh, that was a moth. We also have to clean the patio because I need this to be clean and organized for the party. That's why we're doing this. Everything all at once, basically. Okay, and I think that's it. Yeah. Also, I have this cover. I don't know if I could rinse that off and we could see, but it's kind of fucking ugly. But we could put it over one of the plastic pots and put it in the front. All these plants are literally going to get moved to the front, so that way it makes it look more inviting. And, you know, we're having people over, and I don't want anybody fucking touching my shit out here. I don't want little babies coming up and pulling my plants out of the fucking ground. You get me? So if I put them in the front yard, I don't think anybody's going to bother it. I don't think, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, I'm tired, and I haven't even started. I'm already tired. Okay, we got these plants to repot. They look gorgeous. They love it in these pots. They love it. But I'm going to give them a new fucking home. I'm about to ruin their day. I just want them to be presentable, and I want them all to have the same coordinating pot. I swear to God, if I can't make a hole in these... Oh, we could just use a drill. Huh. A long screw drill. What do you think? Just make a bunch of holes. What do you think, chat? Let me look it up. Let me stop being an idiot. Let me just use the internet. I'm fed up. Okay, and I have to go get these pots that we didn't use. Do it! I have an orange tree and a lemon tree. Wow. What kind of oranges and what kind of lemons do you guys have? You're having a party. Yes, I'm going to have a party. It's 12 days from now. We're doing deep cleaning. This is what we're doing. Deep cleaning to make it look presentable. And bitch, I got to water this grass, bitch. We probably should water it now, huh? Because peak heat. Oh, well, we're fucked up. Peak heat is from 10 to 2. I'll water to this evening, the grass. Oh my God. Oh my God. I have to do something about that rose bush. What the fuck is back here, bitch? What is back here? I can't just relax. I was going to do something. Oh yeah. I was going to get these pots out of here. Because look I tried my best to grow herbs, but I didn't care about them, and now they're just over here. But we're going to grow a companion plant, not a Thai basil. I would love to have a Thai basil, but I don't know if it's heat tolerant like regular basil, like regular sweet basil. It might be. Let me know, you guys. I don't think my chat is Google. I think my chat is probably learning just as fast as I am. So, but if someone does know, dropped all of that. Okay. See, but now they got some space. And I need to go get my mallet. We have to do so much, you guys. And I hate this. Also, this was my rack for my plants. But as you can see, she's gone through it. She's a little ugly. She's doing good, though. She's firewood, baby. All right? She's firewood. And if anything, she will be at the bottom of my garden bed next year. Okay? Show you another way to save some money. Nothing ever goes to waste. She served her purpose for years. Since 2023, she served her purpose. That's what I get for buying cheap shit, but you know. Okay, let's go ahead and set you guys down. We'll get my seeds out. I should have. I repeat, should have. I should have went to the bathroom, but I guess it's okay. Too late now. Okay. Look at us. And my goodness. Oh yeah, my lemon tree, we have to repot that. So, let me take the phone out where people are going to contact me in my real life. Put that there. Let's see, we have our phone for the chat. Can you guys see me? Hi, hello, 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 hello. Lisbon lemon, Valencia oranges. Oh my goodness. I actually, I tried to grow a blood orange seed. And that's that lonely container way over there. I failed. And I also tried to grow a Cara orange and a raspberry orange. I failed in all three categories. But also, I was trying to grow my tomatoes and my lemon and my grapefruit so much every day, and trying to transplant my cactuses that I really was like, I don't care enough. And I just gave up because I was doing so much other shit. And I was like, whatever. I'll do it later. I'll learn later. And now I got everything at kind of like a more manageable pace. Like, I finally got this to sprout. You know what I mean? So, I'll try again. So, let's see. Was someone saying I'm the Tasmanian devil? Is that why you're sending that tornado? Ow! I got a mosquito bite. There's spiders all over my plants. Little baby spiders. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Look at this man. Ow, I got a thorn in my ass. Ow. Look at 3 of them. Oh my God. It's not safe out here, you guys. It's not safe. Oh my God, it's not safe. Okay, look at him. He's going from one place to another. He can't be here. You can't even see his ass. That's me. Oh my God. Come back. Go ahead. Oh no, you can't see. That's a spider, you guys. If you've ever seen one, he's right there. That's him. He crossed highways, freeway. He took the express lane from this to that. And I swear he's there. You can't even fucking see his ass. He looks like he's part of the plan. I look like a liar. There's so many pokies everywhere. Time for those spiders to move. I agree. No. I don't need that. This is a 17. I just don't know how to use it. Someone wants to buy me a cell phone. I'm scared. Okay, I don't need it. I don't need your fucking help. What I do need is for you guys to watch all my videos when you go to bed. Okay? I wish I had a little bench here. And I also wish I knew how to build stuff with wood. That's my next goal. Because, bitch, I need a few things. I need a few things. I'm going to be out there making stuff. I see people all the time on my YouTube making shit out of 2x4s and 1x1s and 6x4s and all this stuff and 6x8s and 4x8s. I don't even know the dimensions. I just know they're making shit. They're varnishing it and they're protecting it from the weather and they're using it outside. I said, oh my God, I want to do that. Can't do that though. A lot of these are getting sunburnt and we're going to have to repot these. They're in a nice shallow bed, so we're going to check out the roots in those. We might have to transplant them. I'm scared of spiders being places where I can't see them until they want to jump on me. That's my fear. So look at what we've produced. We had this one growing up tall. We decapitated her, okay? This right here cauterized in that area. This is the crown from here. Look at how much she's produced. She's come up off the ground. Just about this much was actually in the ground. It gave her the energy to produce along the stems here. She's got 2 new babies. I have pictures of when they were babies, and look at that. We can take these off completely and just keep producing more from the mother, but I won't. I'm gonna hope that she, gets it the fuck together down here, but we'll see. If I sprayed her with a sprayed bottle, it would stimulate enough for them to produce little babies along here. So you could come along with a spray bottle. You never know where it might propagate next along this larger stem here. So that's what we ended up doing. Now I have 3 of the same kind. So you can do it too. And then I have this one down here. She's starting her spring flower. I don't know if you guys want to see it up close, but she has 2 varieties. And look at that. She's already developing a little flower. Usually the cactuses will produce a flower. Some of them come from the center. They have a long stem. They produce a flower at the very end. You never know. But all cactuses usually do in the best conditions. They will produce a flower. She only has 1 spring flower here. It seems like it's because she's a little dehydrated. This is the first one. And it seems like it's going to bloom soon. This one will be 1 color here. In the summertime, she'll actually change colors and develop a summer flower. So it looks like she's just dehydrated. She only produced 1 this year. Oh, little love. But she should kind of along the side here. When I first got her, she was this teeny. She's shallow. Her roots are really shallow and short. They don't develop long, but they're shallow, and she creeps and fills the area on top, kind of like jasmine or, some sort of think of like clover. It's going to fill your garden beds, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of nice. It's nice and short. If anything, this one would do much better in a shallow pot like this. So maybe we'll do that for her. Move her locations. But she also, we'll see. I got this one. She needs some fucking water, bitch. They're under the canopy here. She is kind of delicate. So, although she's produced a lot of babies recently. But yeah, this is their time for them to spring. And usually the state they end in the spring is going to endure them for the summer and all through the wintertime. We're going to repot this one completely. This one was a gift. The same thing happened here. We decapitated her from here on each point, here and here. You can see she's completely littered with puppies all through there. Imagine her naked, okay? She's completely bare. And now this top and this top were actually on top of these 2 right on this V. So I planted those separately. We have 1, 2, 3 plants now. Our one baby aloe vera, she's doing good, and technically we can harvest her now. We got to repot her. She's getting too big for that. We have one of our cactuses, another aloe vera, my oldest one that I have. She's got some new babies here. She's gotten green again. She was brown for a little bit. She's adapted to the soil finally. I stopped watering her, letting her get it the fuck together. And I put her in this pot so that way she would stop retaining a lot of water. And then we have that one. Off the side of the fucking road, bitch, in a neighborhood. I pulled it out of the ground and threw her in the dirt. So she's loving it. And she's finally standing up straight a little bit more and more every day. Before she was kind of like sprawled out. She literally looked... What's that one show? Where there's like a monster and you have to be really, really quiet. Otherwise it comes to like get you. What is that quiet? Is it... What is that movie fucking called? It's like a scary movie. But that literally... She was looking like the monster. She was looking like the monster. Did someone say that advice worked? I'm glad. And be tough. Be tough and be strong. And mean what you say. And be prepared to let her go. You know, that way it comes off confidently. And that way you're reassured. It's such a good thing. I'm glad we helped somebody today. And even if it all goes to shit, this was you actually trying your best. And then you could say, I did all I could. You know what I mean? This is it. We have all of our seed trails back here. We have some gardening twine. I gotta put that somewhere. That shed has a black widow in it, and I'm too scared to put any of my gardening stuff in there, so I'm scared. We have these seed snails. I don't know if you guys have seen these. Some seed snails, okay? This is my lemon one. Oh my god. Oh, hope I didn't breathe in dirt just now. We have 3 babies. 3 lemon sprouts. Are you joking? I threw 3 lemon sprouts. You guys. Okay, yeah. And then we have lime. But here's the deal. I don't know. I think I mixed them up, to be honest with you. I don't know if this is limes. And I don't know if this is lemons. The tags say one thing, but when I tell you I planted them, I don't really know if I mixed them up on the day that I put them in there. So we're going to fucking find out. And yeah, so I don't know if these are limes or lemons. Don't know, because all citrus really looks the same in the beginning. So regardless, no limes have sprouted, but we got lemons. And these were also another round of cherry tomatoes, and ain't shit happened. But we got 3 strong plants back there. So I don't know what the fuck happened. I suck. That was my first time ever doing seed snails. And the only thing that was successful from them so far, it looks like, was just lemons and this one grapefruit seed. One. So it's basically a means for the plant to sprout, stay in a nice warm environment, and you water it from the top down, obviously. And through the whole entire spiral, roots will develop longer. And that's basically how you would start a seedling, and then you transplant it from here, kind of like how we did to this one. So this is our grapefruit. But yeah, okay, and then our goal today. Repot all the philodendrons into these really pretty pots that we'll all put, and this one's a little deeper, so she's just a little bit bigger, which is good. And repot them into these, put them outside in the very front. Also, we really could keep them in these pots and just do that, but I don't want to, because they also need a repot. Okay, I have this one. She is holding on for dear fucking life. She hates it outside. She hasn't acclimated, but I just really think she needs some water, bitch. I really think that's all she needs. I think she just needs some water. And maybe she's got too much sun is my also, you know. And this one, a big old girl, big tall lady, okay? I think she would flourish in something like this, but I also don't fucking know. It's also shorter, but it is as tall. Well, almost. I don't know. But it looks like the other ones, and it's not too far off. So I think she might be okay, personally. We'll see. We're gonna plant some basil. There's a pincher bug over there. I'm frightened. Now my skin's crawling. I'm scared. Let's check the chat. He said once in my life. That's crazy. My voice is out of sync. No! No! I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix it. Appreciate you guys for the likes. I look insane. I look insane on this video. Whoever the fuck is here, just hope you know. I'm just living how I get it. I apologize for my appearance, my antics. I don't know, honestly, if we could drill a hole into these. Let me see if I can use my diamond drill bits. Let's see. Can you use diamond drill bits on plastic pots? Yes, you can use diamond drill bits, but it's honestly overkill and not the best tool for the job. Are designed for very hard materials, right? Plastic is soft and doesn't add value. It can actually melt or tear the plastic if you're not careful. It will drill through. A friction will melt a standard twist drill bit. I don't have twist drill bits. They're only going to be in there temporarily, right? Temporary is not bad. They would be okay. Everything could be fine. And you know what? We'll survive. We'll be okay. So this is a bad idea. We should have used a spiral drill bit. I hate this a lot. This is stupid. And my voice is out of sync. They tried to tell me. But what can we do? Nothing. Let's just go ahead and pot it, regardless of that. At the bottom of here. Okay, should we just stab it ourselves? We ripped the biggest fucking hole you could have ever imagined at the bottom of this pot. As much as you could think of. Is this successful? Because I don't know. Because really it's just a seam, but it's completely open. But water could come out of it. Bitch, what the fuck? They were $1.50. And I have no twist drill bit. Okay, so we're gonna just. Somebody asked me earlier if I can bust it wide open, but I guess I'm busting it wide open in this. Fucking idiots. Let's just open these up. My voice is out of sync. Everything's going wrong. I'm sorry. I'm gonna open these. And that's going to be the end of that. We're going to fill these with lava rock. And we're going to open this up. Actually, we're not going to use that. We're going to use this one, okay? Where are my clippers? Also, the lava rock we're going to add at the bottom of all of our cactus pots. They're gonna look really good and drain a whole lot better. And really that's what you want with your cactuses. You want things to drain a lot easier. So here we go. Is this really fucked up? I can't believe it. I don't even know how to fix this. Should we leave and come back, you guys? But then that means I'm stopping the stream. Let's see. I will see. Wah! How do I fix it? I can't fix this. Okay, I'll be right back. I think we're gonna stop the stream a little bit since there is a little bit of a lag. I love you guys. I'll see you later. We're gonna come back. We're gonna pot the plants. Oh no. Okay.